So you drop, the Mack 10 album
Yeah.
in 1995.
Yeah.
And Faux Life comes out.
Yeah.
And you know how certain records, they kind of have to grow on you, and after hearing it 100 times, you start to like it. Faux Life was not one of those records.
Nah, it wasn't one of them.
Faux Life you heard
Life
for the first time, you said, oh, that's a hit.
Yeah, Faux Life wasn't like that.
The beat was bananas.
Yeah.
When you heard that beat, did you instantly know, like, okay?
Yeah. I knew that with no words on it, it was knocking already. It was hood. You know what I'm saying?
Who did that beat?
Cube.
Cube did the beat.
Yeah.
Hell of a beat.
Yeah.
And just the chorus is like...
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
Were you doing all your own writing, or were there other writers involved in any of your stuff?
Nah, back then we did it all. Like back then it was real artists, man. Not saying that, anybody that don't write something ain't you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But it was always like friendly competition around us. It was like who could come up with the tightest verse. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I know that Ice Cube had other people occasionally write for him as well.
I mean, I don't know.
Look, I mean, King T, I did an interview with him, and he was telling me about one artist that he was working with that was doing some stuff for Ice Cube. Not to say that Ice Cube was having...
Well, yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay. But you wrote all your own stuff?
Yeah.
I always thought Ice Cube wrote all his own stuff, but not all his own stuff?
I don't know. I beg to differ, but
Well, I think Dell actually wrote some stuff for Ice Cube at one point.
Yeah, wrote
Gangsters
Fairy Tale.
Gangster Fairy Tale.
Yeah. Little boys and girls, yeah.
That was Dell.
Yeah.
So Faux Life was the hit, was the single.
Yeah.
Off the shit. But then it had a few other joints. It had On Them Things.
Yeah. Which
you actually brought the Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys sampled the Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah. And brought them in to sing it. Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Because, we all grew up on Rick James. So it's like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was already a hit.
Yeah.
I just had to put a hood twist on it and talk about that low ride shit. You know what I'm saying? And that made it Mack 10.
Well, also on that album was Westside Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, that was a real hip hop record.
It was the setup for Westside Connection because it had you, Ice Cube,
and Dub,
and Dub C, right? And didn't it say like featuring Westside Connection?
I don't remember what it said.
It may have, but was the concept of Westside Connection together at that point?
Well, the song was called Westside Slaughterhouse.
Right.
I think the concept was together. But it wasn't really official. Like it was just like we should just do an album together. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it really went. You feel me? But I think after Westside Slaughterhouse, I'm not sure which one came first, Westside Slaughterhouse or West Up. I think maybe after Westside Slaughterhouse, West Up on Dub C album.
Right.
And then that was like two bangers back to back. You know what I'm saying? And now it works. The chemistry is good. It works. So. The rest is history. We got in there and did what we had to do.
Right, because Ice Cube had been messing with WC for like a while.
Yeah.
He was showing up, I think, on the Mad Circle albums, and they had been fucking with each other. So once you came in, now you have three dudes that are popping.
Yeah.
And the group ends up forming later on. But on the song, Westside Slaughterhouse, Ice Cube disses Common.
Mm-hmm.
Says, stupid ass bitch, ain't got no common sense, something like that.
Yeah.
When you heard that record, were you like, oh, okay, we about to go?
Well, I was just with the shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Who he did stuff. I felt like he could say whatever he wanted to say about whoever he wanted to say it about. And whatever it was what it was.
Right.
That's really, really how we felt about it. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, you have no idea, man. That chemistry was crazy. So we felt like it didn't matter who nobody was.
Well, Ice Cube had been beefing with people.
Yeah.
I mean, No Vaseline is one of the all-time great diss records.
No doubt.
To this day.
No doubt.
I would definitely put it in the top 3.
No doubt.
Up there with like Hit 'Em Up and so forth.
No doubt.
So this comes out, and then Common responds.
Yeah.
With The Bitch in You.
Yeah.
Did you get named in that record?
I don't know. I probably didn't even listen to that shit. It wasn't no threat to us.
Okay.
It was funny. It wasn't no threat to us.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Common was more of an underground kind of rapper back then compared to what you guys were doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were going gold and platinum. I don't think Common was doing that remotely back then. He was more of a underground kind of artist that people fucked with.
Yeah.
But I felt like that song kind of put him to the forefront.
I don't know. Shit, shit back, I don't I mean, nah. I mean, I really don't know, man. I didn't never listen to his record, to be honest.
You want to hear it right now?
No.
Not really.
Not really. Shit, which record sold the most, ours or his?
I think yours.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? This is something that you said that ever since I heard it, it's kind of been running through my head. When you were on the Beef DVD, and you were talking about the whole thing, the diss records with Common.
Yeah.
You said something to the effect of like, it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. If that's your homie, you ride with him. Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
And we'll figure it out later on.
Yeah, that's how I go. That's exactly how I go. That's why I told you it didn't matter who Cube talked about or fuck it or whatever he said. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how it was. If you with him, if you with somebody, you with him. At least that's how I was raised. Mm-hmm. And we figure out if we was right or wrong afterwards.
Right. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
When I'm fucking with someone, it doesn't matter if you're wrong at the moment.
We talk about that shit later. Be like, man, why the fuck you know what I'm saying? We talk about that later.
When we're all sitting in the jail cell together.
Yeah, but right at the time, whatever goes down, goes down.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. If we're together, fuck it, we'll be wrong together.
Right.
He ended up actually performing the song in L.A.
Who?
Common.
Oh, I didn't know nothing
Bitching
about
you,
it.
yeah.
Where was he at? What year was it?
I think it was, the same year that you put it out.
Oh, we didn't know nothing about it.
No?
No. The Who Bangers didn't.
I mean, apparently at one point it got worked out. Didn't Farrakhan step in and something like that?
Yeah, but but that wasn't quite kind of like with Common. I think the minister came in, he was just speaking on just problems in general, with hip hop. He didn't come in to squash it with Common. You know what I'm saying? It was it's like we all met at his house after Big had got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the minister, he was always just for what's right. Just positive. Like you ain't